I'm going to describe how to do Lab 7. Now, I have had to change around the numbers of some of these labs. This used to be 8, I think. They've shifted around, so if there's any discrepancies still around, I apologize for that, but just go by the checklist. So this is Lab 7. I finally changed it in the title up here. So I'm going to go over just number 1. So I'm going to make a video for each one of these numbers, so parts, whatever you want to call them. So for number 1, this should be a fairly short video, but for number 1, create this table, data dictionary table. I can tell you because I've been looking at the file, preparing to prepare you on how to take that. There's significant amount of questions about like the difference between DDL and DML and etc. So make sure you've always got that in the forefront of your mind when you're thinking about this stuff. But I just kind of want to show you this. Probably most people won't have trouble with this part, but I'm making a video per part, so we'll go ahead and do that. What I did is I copied from this original, the original Word document. I just selected this table and copied it and pasted it into a new Word document. And what you want to do is like look at this ERD, and just make a row for each one of these things inside these boxes, and then fill out the rest of the chart. So there's like 30 something of them. Be careful, like, you know, for instance, this first one, it's an auto number, integer, I guess sequence also is what it could be. It could be that in Oracle. I think that's part of this lab. You learn about it. Regardless, though, be aware, like when you're looking at some of these other ones, for instance, this PKAD, fruit ID, and these things right here. Even though they're primary keys, and you do often use like an auto number, sequence, auto increment, whatever you want to call it, you wouldn't do it here because they're also foreign keys. So the keys are actually generated in other tables, and you combine these two as a composite primary key in this bridge table. Actually, it's not a bridge table in this case, but it's two foreign keys from. Is it a bridge table? Actually, it is. Yeah, it's a bridge table between these two things. Arrangement needs, it's a fruit arrangement, maybe you could call it that. If it were movies and actors, it would be called roll. Anyway, it's half of its primary key is the primary key from this table, and the other half is the primary key from this table. So it's not going to be auto-generated. It's still going to be the same data types, but the auto-generated part, auto number, whatever you want to call it, is not the same. So be careful with things like that. And for the rest of these, within reason, like you can figure out, like, for instance, if it's like a bar chart too or whatever, like the size of it depends on your judgment. Something that's reasonable, for like a name or whatever, or a phone number. A phone number actually should be probably just charts in, right? Because there's 10 digits in a U.S. phone number. We can assume it's U.S., I guess. Just explain your reasoning maybe if you do something weird. But that should cover part 1.